Okay, so you bought a piece of property, you have an RV that you want to put on your property. Now what? So I had a viewer ask me this question as far as water and power. He just bought a piece of property and he has an RV he wants to put on the property, similar to what I did. And he's not sure how to go about just getting started with the basics. So that's what this video is going to be. Pretty short, sweet, simple, but let's go over and talk about the first thing that I would do. Okay, so the first thing I would do once you have your RV on your property is I would build yourself just a little bitty utility shed, a little power room. I know this looks like an outhouse, but it's not. I have my inverter, charge controller, sub panel, and there's plenty of room in here. If you didn't have all this junk, you could throw a couple batteries in here. Quite a few batteries actually. But I would build a little power shed like this just to keep your solar components out of the elements. And then you're gonna want to start figuring out how to size your solar power system to power your RV. If I were you, I would go, if you haven't already done so or aren't aware, go look up Will Prowse on YouTube. Watch his videos. He's got a ton of information on there. He's got a website you can go to and look up different size systems. That would probably answer the question as far as power. You have to figure out how much solar you're going to want and need and storage capacity as far as batteries to power your trailer, your RV. So that's not something I can decide for you or tell you. I can tell you this: you're going to need solar panels, and you're going to need batteries and a charge controller and inverter. And he talks about all of that on his channel. So I would encourage you guys to go over there and watch those videos, and you'll learn quite a bit about solar. As far as water goes, okay, so what I did, and it's pretty simple, I built a little wooden stand, and I show how to build the stand on my other channel, Better Built Life. I'll put a link in the description. But I bought one of these 275 gallon water totes, spray painted it black, and I fill it with water. I bring up water from time, well, I haven't with this particular tank for quite some time, but when I was primarily using the RV, I'd bring up one of those blue 55 gallon drums that you can get anywhere, Tractor Supply, all kinds of different places you can buy those. And I'd fill it with water and I'd bring it up here, and then I'd just pump the water into the tank, and then conveniently the spout for the tank is here, and I'd run a hose right into my freshwater fill tank on my trailer. That's it. That's all I did for water. The trailer already has a water pump in it. That's clean water. Water's taken care of. It's real simple. If you wanted something a little more sustainable, you could build a roof over this with a rain gutter, and all the rainwater would collect in the gutter, and then a hose or a pipe from your rain gutter right into the top fill port on the tank, and that will keep your tank full of water. But then you're going to want to run a filter off of it, like I have, which I don't currently have in place here, but a whole house filter to get all the whatever out of the water before it goes into your freshwater tank. So that's it, guys. Pretty simple stuff for starting out with the basics. You got a piece of property, you want to throw an RV on it so you can go camping or go hang out on your land. You need power, you need water. The one thing that he didn't ask me about, and it can be an issue out here on your land, is what do you do with your black tank water and solids? You get something like this. It's a portable tote, has wheels on it. You dump your black water tank into that. You put the cap on it. You get some help to load it up in a pickup truck, and you take it to town and dump it. That's it. Or, and I don't know if this is legal or not, but if you got a bunch of land, much like an outhouse, you dig a hole in the ground, and in an outhouse, you do your business right into the hole in the ground. I don't know if you can do it, but you could maybe do the same thing with that tank. I'm not sure. You might have to look that up depending on where you live. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty simple stuff. So if I didn't answer something, it's not too technical because I don't have a ton of information, but I've got quite a bit of experience out here doing this myself. But if I didn't answer something, throw me a comment and I'll try to touch on it in the future. All right, you guys take care, be safe, and I will see you in the next video.